Catherine. Boop. Ah,
Yay!
that's a good enough place to start. Alright, Single My House bidding you welcome, here with Catherine. Boop. We've got pickups from Bookfest, which I'm sure I always have a few new people watching when I do one of these, so Bookfest is a big charity festival where they have a bunch of books, DVDs, games, stationery, board games, wearing collectible books, stuff like that. It's made by Lifeline, and they basically just empty their warehouse into a big convention hall, and they have three sections: $2.50 section, high quality section, and the $1 section. And we always hit up all three areas because all three of them will have something I want. Unfortunately, every time we go, it's always busy. They only hold it like 2 weeks out of the year. 1 week in January, 1 week in June, so it's always super busy, but it is a good occasion to go because I always find something. Last time I went, I didn't bother making a video because I did find stuff, but it just wasn't stuff I wanted to make a video on. This year was a bit better, even though I should have another full bag of stuff, but Catherine left it behind. She did.
No, sorry.
No, it's okay, babe. I'm over it.
I didn't mean to be.
We're sorting through stuff in the high quality section, and we must have left a bag behind somewhere, so I mean, it might still be there if anyone wants to go and find it, I don't know. But the stuff we did get was pretty great anyway. The stuff I left behind, from memory, a copy of the movies Premiere Edition on PC, a few software packs for Microsoft Office, a copy of Mario Galaxy on the Wii Sports Resort, I think that might have been it. I don't remember the rest, but there was probably, I'd already paid for it, which sucks, but what can you do? You learn from mistakes. But we still got a lot of stuff. We got stuff that we didn't leave behind, which is even more incredible. So, they open at 7:30. I saw all of my competition. My competition's always there. I feel like I never see my competition except at Bookfest, which is just a bit weird. Like, you'd think you'd see them elsewhere, you know?
Yeah.
But I never see them elsewhere.
They must wait until Bookfest.
Maybe.
Or maybe they just go to different places and we never see them.
Well, they go to them at different times than us.
Yeah.
That's probably it. So I got the most out of the $2.50 section, so we'll start there. First off, all of these games, $2.50. Star Wars Battlefront 2. I don't know how much it's worth anymore, but it is an excellent game. Always has some kind of value. I have nowhere to put these. On the ground. Skate. This is actually a display copy for display purposes only. Game specifications to be confirmed. Isn't that cool? Display?
That is cool.
I don't really see anything different on the disc, but because it is like a different kind of version, I'll probably keep this version and sell the copy that I have, which is just a regular version. Left 4 Dead, always 15, 20. Star Wars Episode 3, the Lego one. For some reason, all of the Lego games have really tanked in value, except this one. This still holds. Some stuff to take to Computer Exchange. We have Halo 2, Special Edition. Let's get it in the right section there. There we go. I already have this, and you find this everywhere, so I don't know how limited it actually is, but for $2.50, I wasn't going to leave it behind. One of the software packs I grabbed, I might as well show them all in one go. I grabbed 2 copies of Microsoft Office Home and Student 2007, and 1 copy of 2010. They don't sell for as much as they used to, maybe like $20 for these ones, $30 for this one, but yeah, they do still sell, even if they are a bit slow now. Like, I still have one from the last time I was at Bookfest. Boop. Wife has nothing to add. She just likes being close and smiling. Need for Speed Underground 2. For some reason, Computer Exchange gives a good amount of money for this. This one has a pretty good disc, so I'm probably going to keep this copy and send my copy to Computer Exchange. They have a lot of stuff on their website that I want, but I've not been willing to pay cash for it, so it'll be good to get some credit back. Sonic Unleashed, I don't know if it's worth anything anymore. It was like $15-$20 last time I had it, so maybe it's still that, I don't know. $2.50 for Xbox 360 games and PS3 games, you can't beat that. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland on PS2. This is one of the ones you can use the iToy with. I have no idea how well it works. Probably not very. I actually have to check if I have this one. There's some Tony Hawk's games I don't have yet. If I do have this, I might have a platinum copy. We'll check, we'll see. ScoobyDoo, Who's Watching You? Do I have this game? Maybe not, I'll have to check my collection. Scooby-Doo games are actually really good. Have you played any of them?
Yeah, I had the one on PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
And I had one on the DS.
I've not played the DS ones.
It's really good.
But the PS2 games are really good, and I imagine this is just like a less graphically enhanced version of a PS2 game. Oh, you can drive the mystery machine in this one and outrun your enemies. That's kind of cool. Watchmen, The End Is Nigh. Very rare game. You don't see this one a massive amount. But it's not worth a whole lot. Maybe 15. It's complete with everything. I might keep the poster, because the poster's kind of cool. Check it out, it's got like the history of the Watchmen. You ever see that movie? No. It's okay. It's very, very long.
There's a lot of different movies that I've never seen before. Most movies, when we watch them, they're completely new to me. Unless I have watched it before.
A couple of PS3 games I did not have. Always good to add to the PS3 collection. There's always a few games I'm after. It's just a matter of finding them on the cheap. So we have CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, Fatal Conspiracy. This was a game that I was only going to pay $2.50 for, so I'm glad I got it for that price. I've never played a game like this before. It's probably similar to like Fahrenheit or something, but who knows. And 007 Legends. Instructions to unlock Skyfall mission included inside. I guess it was so hard to unlock that they needed instructions. Maybe it's like there's a PSP Castlevania game where you can unlock Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood, but you have to finish like the main game and then go into like secret sections on your second playthrough to unlock them. But then it's like you unlock the full bonus game and it's like an extra 2 games. One of them is twice as long as the actual game.
Yeah, but if that's not DLC, then that's a good thing, isn't it?
It's an unlockable.
Yeah, at least it is a DLC.
I've heard fantastic things about 007 Legends. It's got scenes from On Her Majesty's Secret Service, which I'm pretty sure is the one with the Aussie dude. Who's the Aussie dude? Something Lazenby? Might have been George Lazenby, I have no recollection. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a highlights of all the 007 movies made into video game form, which just sounds fun because it would cut out all of the fluff, and everyone knows, like, if you buy this game, you know, like, the 007 highlights, and you just want to play 007 highlights. So it's like a perfect game. Young Justice, I wasn't sure if I had this one, turns out I do. Somewhere down there. It's okay. I'm not sure if it's worth anything, but it's definitely on the rarer side. It's just a weird game. Someone paid, oh man, I love old receipts. Someone paid $20 for this, $19 for Bleach Soul Resurrection, and $29 for Folklore on PS3. When did they pay that? 2014, so they got ripped off. I was paying like $5 each for PS3 games at that point. Need for Speed Most Wanted on PC. Grab this if you see it. It's $20.25 all day long on the PC. It's one I only learned about within the last couple of years. So pass on the knowledge and help you guys make a bit of cash. Wrath of Cortex. You always find a couple of them. They're always good to trade in. And Wii Sports Resort, which was going for $15 last time I sold it, but I've actually not had a copy in a long, long time, so I've just not been game hunting. I explained to someone in there who, like, I've run into one guy who I know watches my videos and we say hi. I always like I always say hi to him. But I explained to him how I'm just not really making many videos anymore because I'm not game hunting that much. I'm doing other things like married stuff. Married stuff?
Yeah, and seeing koalas.
And seeing koalas. And we're saving up for something big in the future. I don't want to announce it to YouTube yet because it'll be like a complete tonal shift in the entire kind of premise of my channel. But it's coming within the next couple of years. Oh, what's that? Another bag full of stuff you got for $2.50 each? My lord. Tekken Tag Tournament. I love Tekken Tag. Did you play this as a kid? It's good. Loved Tekken Tag. Don't know if the second one's any good, but the first one's awesome. This one's in like a steelbook. I already had this, but I'm pretty sure it goes for like 15. Something to sell. Kingdom Hearts, always good for trading fodder. Another copy of Crash Bandicoot. Alice, Madness. Not Madness Returns, just Alice on PC. Another one that goes for like $20. Sly Raccoon. People love this game. It's not worth a whole lot, but it's one that sells quickly because people are always looking for it. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. I don't know why the Mortal Kombat PS2 games are worth as much as they are, but I'm pretty sure this one's like $25. Maybe people just didn't buy them. Is this the one with... Nah, it's not. There was one that had like weird game modes, like Mortal Kombat Kart. Like Mario Kart with Mortal Kombat characters. Nope, didn't think I had this one, but I do. Jade Empire. Good game. It's not worth much. Bit of a mistake to buy that one, but whatever. It's $2.50. Supports a charity. Gun Showdown on PSP. Old PSP exclusive made by Rebellion. Don't know if they still exist as a company, but good game. Good to add to my collection. I like Gun on PS2. It's a good one. I think Gun's on 360 as well. Another one for my PS2 collection. Predator Concrete Jungle. I've had this game before. I must have given it away in a trade or something. Now that I have it back, good shape. It's supposed to be an excellent game. I can't say I've played it too much. It's based on Predator 2, so I mean, yeah, can't be that good. Simpsons Hit and Run. Always one that people are after. Good game. Really good game. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I'm not sure if it still trades in for much, but I'd grab it. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 usually would be an awesome find, but it's not complete and the disc is... Oh, the disc isn't bad. It's got some light marks. It'd be better if it was complete, but I remember when this was like the cool game to find. It was like, hey, I found this awesome game, but now it's like, eh. I think it's one of those games where as time has gone on, people have kind of forgotten about it, so it's not gained in value at all. Ace Combat Squadron Leader. Good game. About $20. The Warriors on PS2. Have you played this one?
Yeah, it's a really, really good game. It's so difficult though.
It is hard.
You have to have co-op. It's essential.
Yeah. So the AI are useless. They should make a sequel to this.
They should.
I mean, anything...
They could make like a remaster to get people back into it.
Yeah.
Then make a sequel.
I mean, anything Rockstar Games makes is going to sell an incredible amount of copies, so they might as well. People are going to buy it just because it has Rockstar on it. Cars. Don't judge, I love this game. It's fun, it's silly. I think it's worth something. Tomb Raider Trilogy, really good set. It's got Legend, Anniversary, and Underworld. Anniversary is an excellent, excellent remake of the first game. You get to fight a T-Rex. It's awesome, what else do you want? And the last one in the $2.50 pile, we have the Simpsons Game on the Xbox 360. I played this on PS3, good game. Not great. Definitely think Hit and Run's better. What do you think?
It's okay if you want a Simpsons game that's co-op.
Yeah, it is co-op and Hit and Run isn't.
But Hit and Run is way better.
It's also a very, very dated game. Like the gimmick.
Which one? Hit and Run?
No, this one, because the gimmick is that it's a game inside of a game, and it's making fun of all of the video game like parodies. But it's making fun of stuff like Call of Duty and stuff. Which is, I guess they still make Call of Duty, but it's not like super popular like it once was.
I like it.
Right, that's everything from the $2.50 section. Now we have the stuff from the high quality section. This stuff was $4 each, which I consider to be a good deal. Apart from modern stuff. All of this stuff was stuff that Catherine found for me, which I'm very appreciative of. Thank you, babe.
Did I find good ones?
Yeah, you found good ones. For the PS4, we have Destiny, the collection. Oh, in that bag, there was a copy of Minecraft on the Xbox One. I found that in the $2.50 section, and I was so excited because it's like the cheapest, coolest Xbox One game I've ever found. And then we lost it. But Destiny, which is not as good, I guess. But still cool. I still find it cool to find, like, modern gen stuff outside of, like, game stores and pawnbrokers. Even though I know, like, with PS5 coming out, we're going to see a lot more of this stuff. Actually, I think we're not going to see as much of it as we did with the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. I think a lot of people went digital this generation. Call of Duty Ghosts, I don't know if it's worth anything. I don't have an Xbox One or a PS4. It's cool. I'll just trade it. Animal Crossing New Leaf. Shame it's not in its original case, but the cartridge is in there, which is good. The main part that you want. And $4 for a 3DS game. Settlers. I did already have this, but it's about a $15 game, so I thought $4, why not? Complete in there. Can't say I've played it. Honestly, most of like the Age of Empires games kind of... Well, Age of Empires style game kind of just molds together for me. So if you play one, you've kind of played them all. Another copy of Tomb Raider Trilogy. I actually don't know if these are worth anything, but... Did I check to make sure this one was in there? Yeah, it's in there. No manual. Sims 3, always a good one to get. Always like $20. It had an extra. It had Sims 3 pets. Here you go, babe. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, I was thanking you for taking it away. Remember My Sims?
There's nothing wrong with My Sims.
There really, really is.
I disagree.
I kind of want to find the My Sims games on PS3.
Weren't they on the Wii?
Yeah, but they're expensive on the PS3, so I want them on PS3. I want to find them cheap. Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing. I don't know if it's worth anything anymore. And 2 Blu-rays, always good ones to get. She picked up a bunch of anime stuff. Only 2 things were worth something, but that's why I have the knowledge up here. And The Apprentice is still learning. Studio Ghibli stuff, always worth it to grab. Some old fuck grabbed another one. Remember we were reaching to grab it and then he grabbed it? I think we saw it first and then he grabbed it.
Oh.
That's why I went, whatever. If I grabbed it and then he grabbed it out of my hand, like that would have been a problem, but because he grabbed it, I don't really care.
I don't remember what went on, to be honest.
That's alright. It's first come, first served at Bookfest, dog eat dog. But we did find My Neighbor Totoro. Gotta put an accent on it. I don't like this one as much as the other Studio Ghibli movies.
You've got to take that back.
What?
Look at that face.
It's like it gets going and
It's
then
adorable.
it's over. It's like in any other Studio Ghibli movie, the scene where the cat bus rescues that little girl would have been like the halfway point, but in this one it was the ending. Like at 86 minutes, it's definitely a movie that could have had another like 20 to 30. Do you agree?
Yeah, but it's still good though.
And they never made a sequel.
Don't talk about that.
And probably like the best anime movie ever, Perfect Blue. It's perfect. It's like it really uses its medium well, which is the stuff that a lot of anime doesn't. A lot of anime could be live action. This is something that it works as an anime more than anything else. It's really, really good. Basically saying anything about it spoils major plot points, so just go watch it. It's fantastic. Most greedy American movies from the early 2000s took inspiration from this in some way. That was everything from the high quality section. And finally, the stuff I was probably most excited to find just because I wasn't expecting to find it. In the $1 section, Windows Vista, the beta. Nah, seriously. I thought that was kind of cool, so I grab it. We found 4 Gamecube games. I don't think I've ever found so many Gamecube games at once in this country. We were finding Gamecube games in the UK, but you cannot find them here, especially not for a deal. And for $1 each, we grabbed Super Monkey Ball, which is going straight into the collection. So not even one to sell, one to keep. You played Monkey Ball?
Yeah.
Good. It's excellent. All kids should play Super Monkey Ball. Spyro Into the Dragonfly. It's one that the old wife really wanted to play. Is this one good?
Everybody hates it, but I like it.
That's good enough for me. This one's complete.
They say it's broken, which it is, but it's still good.
Super Mario Sunshine. Dark Days on Isle Delfino. I like Mario Sunshine. Mario Galaxy is better, but it's still fantastic. And it is complete as well. I don't know if my copy actually has the manual, so I may be switching that out. Oh, an old receipt. Someone paid $37.95 for this. Where did they pay this? When did they pay this? Might not say. 2006. Oh, actually, they got a great deal. They got the memory card and Mario Sunshine and the game guarantee for $37. That's not bad at all. Can't get Mario Sunshine for that price these days unless you're finding it for $1 at some weird convention. And the best for last, we have Need for Speed Underground. Just kidding, it had a copy of Twilight Princess in there, the Gamecube. It doesn't have any scratches, which means it's probably better than my copy. I'll probably be swapping out the disc. And I don't know, I may just keep the case as a spare, and then I'll sell the spare disc on. Alright, that's what we found at Bookfest. Did you have fun, babe?
Yeah.
Did you get overwhelmed?
Yeah.
Was your mind shouting, danger?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's how it should be. That's how Bookfest is, and that's how it should always be. Alright, Sick of My House, bidding you guys farewell. See you in 6 months if I decide to make another video.